Hey everyone, Alice here. We talk 2D pretty boys, Atome and Gacha gaming, and whatever is gonna get me in trouble today. So let's get into it. Today we're gonna be talking all about the promise system in Love and Deep Space. What is it? What do you get? And is it worth spending your hard-earned moolah money on? Okay. Oh, why am I talking about the promise system? Because the promise system used to confuse me, and I don't think that I was probably alone in that. And so we're gonna clear everything up about the promise system, and then when you're done watching this video, you will be a promise expert. Maybe. Okay, so what is it? So the promise system, or I'm gonna call it promise pass from now on, the PP. is Love and Deep Space's version of a battle pass. At least that's what it looks like to me. They don't really say it, but that's what it is. You progress through the levels. It's for a certain amount of time. It looks like it cycles every 60 days. And you have a free tier, which is the open promise tier. And then you have a paid tier, which is the secret promise tier. All right, so how do you level up? You level it up by doing your daily tasks, your weekly tasks, why can't I speak? And your promise tasks. Pretty simple, and once a week you'll be able to claim a mark, it's up here, for a free level. I think it's a free level, it's 100. You get 100 marks, which I think is a free level. You can also buy levels if you want with diamonds. I don't think it's worth it. You probably shouldn't. Don't waste your diamonds on that. Believe me. Getting levels for your promise pass is super easy as long as you log in pretty consistently and play the game. You should get this done no problem. It will not take you that long. No, it won't. You'll get it done. 60 days is so long, like you'll get this done. So if you want to buy the pass, like let's say you've gone through and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm already at level 50 and I want to buy a pass because now I have money. Will I have to do all those 50 levels again? No, you will not. You will automatically unlock everything in the secret promise tier up to the current level that you're at. So that's pretty good. Makes it easy, right? All right. So what are you getting? What are you getting? First of all, you get a whole bunch of ascension materials. Don't need to go over that. You get some standard wishes. So in the free tier, you do get 12 total if you finish it. In the paid tier here, the secret promise, you will get an additional 12 limited wishes. So these are wishes that you can use on the limited banner. They don't expire. You know how like sometimes you get limited wishes and there's like you have to use it before the end of the event? Nope, these ones are there until you use it. They're not going anywhere. You also get additional ascension materials. You get awakening hearts. You get one each, SR and an SSR. There will be some sort of limited accessory item here. So this promise pass is these rosy gaze glasses, and you'll be able to choose one of the 4 stars that are available. Only one. This is the only way that you get these 4 stars. So you can't get the 4 stars in the free tier. You can only get them through paying, and if you pay for the first tier, you can only choose one. You will max rank it if you do level up all 60 levels. If you want both, then that is what the next tier is, the Heartfelt Vow. If you want both 4 stars, you will get that. You will also get 20 promise levels unlocked instantly. You will also get an additional 10 standard wishes instantly. Here in this pass, you will get some variant colors to the accessory. This is new, so I don't know if this is what they'll be doing from now on or if it's just for this promise pass. And you'll also get a limited title here. Also, this title is separate. I don't think the other ones were separate. What I mean by that is this is actually 3 parts. It's the base, and then it's the prefix and the suffix. They're separate. All of this is separate. So I don't know if the other ones were like that. I don't remember. But I'm just saying that for this one and maybe for future promise passes, that might be what's going on. You also get all the promise rewards from the other tier, and of course, all from the free tier as well. There are a couple things that I do want to point out that aren't, they're not really like, they don't really tell you. Okay. So like, I mean, I've already purchased the pass, you can't see here, but like the secret promise pass is $12.99 and the Heartfelt Vow is $19.99. When you purchase these, if you purchase the secret promise first, and if you wanted both of them, it's not going to cost you $33. If you want to upgrade from the secret promise pass to the Heartfelt Vow, you just pay the difference. So it would be $7. It's not super clear about that, because I remember the first time I was looking at it, maybe I'm just dumb, but I was like, oh man, like if I want both, am I gonna have to pay like $30? No, it's $20. It's $20 no matter how you do it. So if you just want to like try it and get the cheaper upgrade, and then if later you want to like upgrade or you have money later, then you can upgrade later. You don't have to buy it all at once. The other thing I want to talk about are the 4 stars. Okay, so the way that Infold words it, they word it that these are exclusive 4 stars for this promise pass, which I find very strange, because when it comes to like 5 stars and when it comes to the other items, they word it as limited, which makes me think that they will be available again in some form, like the limited rate up 5 stars may be available in a rerun, that the limited accessories here might be in another promise pass or in the lunar shop. I mean, I don't know for sure, but when they say exclusive, that kind of feels like never again. Because I don't really, like, when I think about it, I don't know if they're going, like, how would they? Because you max rank them. So I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. Also, I want to say that these 4 stars are different than the 4 stars in the wishing pool. So the 4 stars in the promise pass says they are used to unlock Falling for You story, and the 4 stars in the wishing pool are used to unlock the, here, I'll show you. They're used to unlock the by your side stuff. So secret times or tender moments, that's where your other 4 stars. But the promise pass 4 stars are these Falling for You stories, not these ones. They're in the Memoria. Is it here? Yeah, here. See, Sweetness Pursuit. What does that mean? Here, I can kind of show you. Do I don't know what that is. I think I was testing. It looks like this, right? It's the talking head. Where is he? Xavier, pop up. Don't make me look bad. Yeah. So he shows up like this, like, you know, like the story event modes, those type of stories. That's what these 4 star from the promise passes are. So they are different, and they don't really tell you that. Now that could be why they call them exclusive. Maybe. Because they're different. I also want to note that there are no diamonds available in this pass. You don't get any free diamonds. just you know. Just so if you're not looking, you're like, am I blind and I'm not seeing? No, there are no diamonds. All right, so is it worth it? Is the Promise Pass worth buying? Well, I think it depends on your situation and I guess what you care about in the game. So first of all, if you like the boys and you want to see their special stories, if you want them for yourself, for your collection, then yeah, of course. Especially if the money is worth it. If $20 is worth it to you, if $10 a piece to you is worth it, then yeah, of course. Now, here, I'm not gonna just like sit here and be like, yeah, if you want it, go get it. I mean, yeah, ultimately, but if we're talking about what you get in it, because you get 12 limited wishes, I do think that is a good deal if you're pulling on a limited banner and if you are already close to getting your level 60. Because if you're close to getting level 60 during the limited banner run, whatever that is, and you really want that and you want some extra wishes, buying the battle pass for $12.99 to get 12 wishes will be value to you versus in the shop for pack 3 and above. Now what I mean by that, I'll give you some numbers. Don't get scared. So if you buy the Promise Pass, each wish will cost you $1.08. In the shop, if you buy pack 3, each wish will cost you $1.17. Pack 4, $1.20. Pack 5, $1.50. Okay, so pack 1 and 2 are worth it. Well, you can. I think they're in here right now. Yeah, pack 1 and pack 2 are worth it. Once you get to pack 3, so $6.99 for 6 wishes, that is $1.17 per wish. Whereas Secret Promise, 12 wishes for $12.99 is $1.08 per wish. I know, it's like, Alice, you're splitting hairs with all these cents. Well, you know what? Sometimes cents matter, and the cents add up if you're buying all these packs, right? So I'm just looking out for you. Well, I'm looking out for myself too, to get the best value. This is what I do. I'm a cheap ass gamer. Like, I'm actually really cheap. So, do I think it's worth it? If there is a limited banner that you want more wishes for, yes. If you want these 4 stars, if you like the boys, yes. If you like the accessories, the title that comes with it, yes. Why did I pull on this one? Why did I get this one? Because I really like the rose aesthetic. Of course, I do. And I like that you get the 2 color variants. I like Xavier. He's my favorite. Caleb is growing on me. It just seemed like, for me, no-brainer. But it might not be for you. Alright, so that's it. That is the Promise system, the whole Promise system breakdown. So let me know, are you getting it this season? Does any of this intrigue you? Or are you regretting any past seasons? I know I do regret not getting the first one because I didn't know that I would never see the bunny ears again. I mean, there are different variants of bunny ears, but not those ones. And there was one that had little cute cub, like bear cub ears too. So I do kind of regret not getting those. But yeah, anyways, if you found this useful, please like, share, subscribe. I really do appreciate it. I'll have more breakdowns and reacts coming soon. I'll probably also play through the Promise 4-star stories as well. If that's something that you're interested in, hit the notification bell to stay updated when those are posted. Good luck with your pulls. Take care. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.